Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Twist Time at 10. Well, girls, this morning we're going to parade ourselves through a number of brand new, beautiful pieces in from Chalet. Grab a pencil, grab some paper. It might be a couple extra minutes. I'm going to show you some really interesting mix and match I think you're going to have a lot of fun with. But of course, the classic pieces, the main pieces I'm going to talk to you about are the sort of sweatshirty top and sweatshirty bottom. And I say sweatshirt, but they're really very nice. Is there such thing as a dressy kind of sweatshirt fabric? It's a cotton poly blend. It's got French terry lining on the top and bottom. And we're calling it kind of a burnt mustard color. It is definitely got that golden vibe, but I'm seeing green undertones with it. So anyway, if you see the name burnt mustard, that's what it is, okay? Really beautiful French terry trim around the panel right at the band at the waist, or just below the waist at the hip, I guess. Very cute pocket formation here. It's got two that are both operational, which I think is adorable, and then lower down on the left leg, same thing. But I think that's cute rather than doing them side by side. I love those little design elements that they use. It's got that same banded bottom with that same French terry, kind of almost in stripes at the bottom, which I think is just a great tie-in with the top. Isn't that cute? Now, I love it against black. What I'm actually wearing here, and you're seeing peeking out at the wrist, is a long-sleeved Emerina extender. So that's what I've got kind of all ruched up here at my waist, and it's going to allow me to take this top off in a minute and show you with another one. But I love the way that it pokes out at the bottom. I think it's really sharp, and then I call it out, of course, in the necklace and in my boots. So I just like that look, and I think, you know, you probably would too. Now, you've got another option with this. It also comes in black. It's exactly the same. So it's got that same French terry trim. It's lined in French terry. Same exact pant. It's got like a banded elastic at the waist. You just can't see it. It's on the inside, of course. And just terrific stretch, but the exact same pocket situation and the little cuff at the hem, also with that French terry trim. So the exact same thing in black as well as in this beautiful burnt mustard. Okay, now I'm handling it differently. With this one, I've got the long sleeve extender on underneath. This one, darling, black and gray flannel, actually a little bit of light blue in there too. This is from that same grouping. I'll just show you the hemline. It's so cute. You can't see it when it's covered up by the sweatshirt, but it's got these cute pockets and silver buttons, an asymmetrical cutout in a couple different places. It's asymmetrical here as well as a little cutout down here. And it just adds for a very interesting hemline and layering effect with the sweatshirt. So isn't that cute? So I love that you've got the option of going black or this burnt mustard way. Okay, now having said that, here's where the mix and match jumps in. This is another piece from that collection. I'll do a close-up for you so you can see the striping. It's striping on the vertical with that kind of burnt mustard and black with kind of this white, snowy kind of effect. Okay, and this little jacket that zips up the front. So if you are a layering girl, it goes with either one. And if you don't want to wear the Emerina underneath, you can just wear this. It's up to you how many layers you want to get going here. But it's just a cute, funky layering look. Obviously, it's adding warmth as we go into the winter months. Black zipper up the front, so you can leave it open, you can zip it up. It also is very stretchy. It's a cotton blend as well. Okay, so let me just do a little spin here so you can see, you're gonna see the hemlines poking out. Okay, so with or without the black piece underneath, you could wear this, okay? So now let me just show you. You can obviously also wear it with the black. I probably wouldn't do the flannel, although you probably could. I grabbed another Emerina extender in one of our beige colors. So just kind of envision that underneath ruched up, just like mine is, okay? And then we would put this, over the top. Okay, so you're not gonna have that plaid, at the neckline, but you're gonna have the black sleeve coming out. Oops. Okay. So again, you can zip it up, you can leave it open. Again, we're not going to have that flannel going on there. Instead, you're going to have this little beige underneath. Okay, so there's lots of different ways to make this work. And I love that mix and match nature of it. It's almost like a capsule kind of thing. If you're loving the feel of the pants with that French terry lining, and it's just, they're both such classic colors, how fun to kind of mix and match back and forth with that, okay? So sizing, as a reminder with Chalet, small through 3X. I am wearing my normal size in the bottom. I will tell you, they're not super generous. So if you are the girl who's right on the cusp, maybe consider going up a size. I'm normally a medium, these are a medium, but they're a fairly close fit, not uncomfortable, not tight, but just not so often that oversized look that you're used to, okay? So if that helps you with ordering, I always try to call that out as well, okay? And I'm wearing my normal size, you know, with the other pieces. I believe this little jacket was a medium. Let me just double check. Oh, that was actually a small. Okay, so I did go down a size in that, but you know, I feel like when you're layering, I probably would go with my normal size to give you, you know, the flexibility of having room for those layers and having them be comfortable. All right, I know it was a lot to look at, but it's hard when I don't show it to you all together to be able to, you know, help you with that mix and match. So if you are loving it, if you have any questions, if you want to order, please give us a call at 920-445-3374. Check us out online at twistboutique.com. Come in and come shopping if you can. This is just the beginning of this grouping. I've got several more days that we're going to be looking at. It's beautiful. You're not going to want to miss it, so make sure you stay tuned all week. So thank you for joining us. We love our moments together, and we will look forward to seeing you next time at Twist Time at 10.